Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. Alright, I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now Libra, bottom of the deck, we got a karmic masculine. Off top, we got a distorted masculine energy. Somebody in your energetic field, baby. Okay? This distorted masculine may always be partying. Somebody who always got to be seen, need a whole lot of attention, need to be heard. Somebody who mix and mingle their energy with a lot of different people. A lot of different folks. And it seems like it's something about your shine, baby. Your light irritate they demons. This person just don't like you. Okay? On some hating shit. We gonna see though. Right. So first card out, Libra, we got pathway. Okay, so this has a lot to do with, you know, your destiny. The path that you are destined to travel. Yeah, it seems as if you're a healer of some sort. You may do something with your hands. You may make things, craft things. That always gives me like Reiki. Somebody who's into Reiki, healing with their hands. You may be a good cook, you know. You may know what to do, you know. You may provide spiritual baths. You may provide, it's something with this healing, with these hands, you know. Grandma's hands type energy. So that gives me that you have like an elder soul. You have always had some type of elder energy to you, even as like a young child. Off top. And we got an obsessive lover here with bad habits. Okay. So this is also something, you know, along your pathway. Like you're able to heal toxicities or something. Maybe you're able to heal people when it comes to addictions. Maybe you've had to heal yourself when it comes to addictions and toxicities. Of course, you know, we've all resided in our South Node energy, which is how we progress to our North Node. But either way it go, baby, you have a obsessive lover here. Somebody who you may have had some type of toxic connection with. You may view this person as being like dangerous when it comes to like your well-being or something like that is what I'm hearing. But this person is more so indulging in, you know, their South Node energy. And when I split the deck, we have an Empress, mature woman. What's going on with this obsessive lover? So somebody want to end the Earth Angel. Yeah, somebody wants to put it. They're obsessed with bringing an end or a transition, laying some shit to rest altogether for you, baby, if I be completely honest. But it has a lot to do with your pathway. It has a lot to do with this light, this purpose that you are destined to do, you know. So again, with this healer energy, you got to be an amazing healer. Amazing healer, certified alchemist type energy. Yeah, and see, what pisses this person off is that they are not able to manipulate you. Somebody cannot control you. Yeah, what's going on? See, divine masculine in a reverse is because they're distorted. Yeah, somebody is a magician. They thrive off of control. You know, somebody tries to force their will. This is like a narc. Somebody is absolute, absolute narcissist to the 25th power. And baby, they will go overtime when it comes to them trying to convince you that it's something with you and not them. No. So either way it go, you know, we got something coming up in the future. What's going on with this pathway? We have travel. So you're destined to travel. I don't know if you know, like that's a dream of yours or something like that. You know, like to, it says work abroad. Ain't that what that's called? It's something with some travel. So it may have even had to be certain things that you had to heal along this pathway in order for you to travel properly, for you to move amongst the obstacles, you know. So you have imprisonment here. You had to release yourself from some type of boundaries that you may have had, some type of imprisonment. This may have even been some type of self-limiting belief or something like that, you know. It's something with you convincing yourself that you did not have the power that you rightfully had. What's going on with this imprisonment? Somebody wanted you to take action, though, in order to, it's like with the binding yourself, you know, imprison these healing abilities that they have, that you have. Yeah. See? It's something about, you know, something coming up for you with this future energy. What is this? What is this? Because I don't like the way even it's reading. You got evil eye in the reverse. So it's something about coming up like, because it's giving me a false sense that somebody is laying something to rest, right? Because with this obsessive lover and this evil eye in the reverse, it's like, why would the evil eye even come out? You know what I mean? If it wasn't an issue, clearly somebody is clearly evil eyeing another person. Somebody feels a certain type of way about the things that you have coming up for you, and about the fact that they was not able to cause restrictions when it came to your healing abilities. You know, when it comes to your travel, it's something about your movements. Yeah, see? Starseed energy. Like, yeah, somebody wanted to lay to rest your connection. It's something about you being a child of the cosmos. Somebody wanted to end you, baby. They wanted to end you. Send your ass right on up to your ancestors is what they wanted to do. I promise you. Fake smiles. Somebody is not real. You need to be focused. Be focused. Giving money. Yeah, something about you giving this person your energy. Again, with a thief, like not really being able to take something from you. Therefore, they got to operate in a calculated manner. It's like you have to give it up. You have to offer it to them. You know, like that energy vampire shit. You got to invite them in. Look, achievements in real love. Yeah. So it's something about when it comes to your achievements and your goals being connected to real love, right? But somebody was not able to manipulate your goals. They were not able to manipulate your success. That's what they were trying to control. And again, this was a magician energy. Like somebody tried to make it seem like a situation was real love, but it was really a toxic ass connection. Karmic, if I be completely honest with you. Something that you were placed in simply for you to learn lessons. And you were able to reach your achievements because you still invested in, again, your main line, your ancestors. You didn't evil eye shit, and that's why coming up, you ain't got no restrictions when it comes to your travel. Somebody had a false narrative going. They wanted you to be like them. Look, fishing for comments. Somebody hoping that you failed some type of mission, and you did not. When it comes to this individual travel, it seems like they got some type of health concerns. What is this? What's this health concern about? Screenshots. So somebody got some type of proof about some type of health concerns when it comes to an individual. What does this got to do? You got soulmates in the reverse. So it's proof that somebody is not another individual soulmate or something like that. When it comes to these health concerns, you know what I mean? Again, you have healed and another individual has not. Therefore, they cannot be your counterpart. They don't have the same access that you have. Give me more with this soulmate. See? You got rising star energy. That's what I'm saying. You're not feeling a certain type of way about what's going on in the background, around, no, none of that. You know, if it's not affecting you immediately in your immediate world, you know what I mean? Then, again, you leaving people to deal with their own stuff. And with this soulmate energy, it's like you and another person are not ideal for each other. You just simply don't belong. Damn. And you see the way that came out? An Empress, love spell, family. Somebody wanted to, they wanted to bind you to them. Simple and plain. When it comes to this rising star, it's something about, you know, you having some type of, even with that family energy, this celestial being, child of the cosmos energy, this got a lot to do with your ancestors as well, too. Look, and surprised. Somebody is really surprised about your achievements. A stalker. Somebody was really watching, like, what it is that you were trying to do. This person even pretended to love you so that they could get close enough to stalk you. Somebody is really obsessed. And they surprised with this family energy when it comes to this rising star. Yeah, no. They can't mirror that. Look, moving in silence. See, somebody was moving in silence, but they're stalking the shit out of you. Stalking the hell out of your achievements. They were successful with this shit. Divination abuser. Getting readings on you. Getting people to pull cards. Look all into your energy. Trying to read your birth chart. Trying to do all type of shit. Somebody was trying to tap in with your ancestors. Look, hooked on manifesting. Whatever work it is that they was doing has backfired and caused some type of illness for this person. Somebody may very well be dehydrated as well, too. Somebody was hooked on causing you some type of health concern when it came to your travel in this pathway. They wanted to strip you of your divinity. Yep. Hooked on trying to manifest some type of evidence that you weren't, you know, again, who you presented to be. Why it was so important to them, I'm not exactly sure. Somebody was praying that they would be able to find some type of, I'm telling you, like proof or something. Fishing for comments. They was hooked on manifesting some type of imbalances, I'm telling you. Look, simply because they were sad, hurt, upset in their emotions. If they crying over you, I really feel like it's more so about like what you bring, what you're able to do. See, you got sweetheart energy in the reverse. Somebody trying to present you like you don't have emotion, like you lack emotional balance. You're not compassionate. You bitchy. You're moody. You're very codependent. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit. It may even be a Queen of Cups in the reverse that's doing this fishing for comments, right? Trying to manifest something that she can motherfucking hold on to. Ain't gonna happen, bitch. What's going on with this? Who is this Queen of Cups in the reverse? You got Unbothered here. And the poverty, please help, is what jumped, but it flipped back over, so we gonna leave that on in there. But it's something about, you know, again, you being completely unbothered. Something not phasing you. Yeah. And somebody being surprised. Flying monkey energy. Somebody is a fan. They're a fan. Right. Look, you got rejected. So whatever energy it is that somebody sent towards you, it was rejected. Somebody sent something at you and then they was watching you, obsessing over your energy, trying to see if it hit you. It was rejected. It did not. What's going on with this rejected energy? What was rejected? Look, you got awakening in their head. See, somebody is being made aware of this shit. It's giving me not only did you reject the energy, but then you were notified that somebody was actually stalking you. And you didn't say something, or it's something about you not saying something, which had this person in their head, got them stressed, over analyzing. Because again, they being made aware of the fact that this shit was rejected as well. And that you unbothered when it comes to whatever this Queen of Cups in the reverse and this fishing for comments was trying to manifest. That shit didn't work. Careless. It didn't go nowhere. And actually, I'll do you one better and tell you that it's stuck in their own atmosphere. So whatever it is that they was projecting towards you is what they now experiencing. Look, you got abuse here. See, somebody was hooked on trying to misuse your manifestation ability. Somebody wanted to abuse you. It seemed like they're now being abused. They're now being misused. Somebody throwing tomatoes at their ass. Look, bad reputation. I told you, boo. Apollo energy, get your ass off the stage. Call Sandman to come get him. Somebody might have a bad reputation about abusing people as well, too, or something like that. Yeah, either way it go, we got a hustling. Seems like you focused on your money. Yeah. And see, somebody all in your business trying to see if you were revoked when it comes to you getting this new beginning. And they in their emotions because you absolutely were not. You damn sure did get your new beginning. Stepped into your North Node energy. They the one that didn't get the new beginning. Look, confused and illusion. Yeah. Yeah, somebody really confused. I'm telling you about how shit playing out, because it seems as if you being validated. Something that you got going on is real secure. You know, you got the thumbs up. You got the okay. You operating in position the way that you supposed to be moving, which is why your shit is guarded. It's protected. Security again in this motherfucker. You completely unbothered. Completely unbothered. Look, and somebody holding a grudge. You don't care about whatever grudge it is that they holding. It's understood. They ain't got no new beginning. Didn't happen. Ain't gonna happen. And now this person that's holding this grudge trying to run away from that same energy that they created. Look, blocked access, rejected, blocked access. Like they ain't got access. They can't get in. They can't even be outside. This shit is like shocking to somebody. I'm telling you, they suddenly being made aware of this shit and it got them stuck in their head. Overanalyzing. House. Rich guy in the reverse. You see that shit? Somebody was being greedy is what it is. And now this rich guy in the reverse ain't so rich no motherfucking more. This a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was real focused on the money. You got a Queen of Wands here. Somebody was real focused on the money. You got Death Magic at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So somebody was projecting some type of ending toward a person's foundation, and now their foundation fucked up. Yeah, they under judgment. That's what they being made aware of. They was blocked access, and not only do they not have access, but they ass under judgment. Got them stuck in their motherfucking head. Because they losing stability is what it is. They losing some shit changing by force now. Because they didn't act right when they had the choice. Who is this Queen of Wands? We got a drama starter when I split the deck. Damn. Okay, then, bitch. Who is this Queen of Wands? So this Queen of Wands is threatened by you. She clout hungry, saying anything, doing, she just making up shit, being dramatic. A real life drama starter. Okay, so this Queen of Wands got a bad reputation for being threatened, being bothered, being in the intimidated ass energy that this hoe reside in. And yeah, she may have been the one that lied and told somebody that you didn't have no new beginning or something like that. That some shit wasn't coming through for you. This might been the hoe that they had pulling cards or something like that. Look, false narrative. When I split the deck, I'm telling you, the bitch lied. She lied. Being real dramatic. Sold a whole lot of false dreams. Look, divination, work, labor, and effort. I told you, didn't I just say this bitch was the reader? She lied. Clout hungry. Hoe can't read nothing. Bitch can't even read. Goddamn it, a Dr. Seuss book. Hoe couldn't read the warning label. Red flag warning signs that spirit was sending to her. Now she got a grudge because this hoe done been blocked off from tapping into anybody energy in anybody motherfucking way. She under judgment with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. And see, that's why this King of Pentacles in the reverse beating her ass, because she lied, and he trying to figure out why this ain't working. How is we losing shit if this is what you said is supposed to happen? Now, I apologize for that too, trigger warning, you know what I mean? Because I ain't never promoting abuse, but I mean, this is what it's what's going on. Look, work, labor, and efforts when it comes to this divination. Yeah, you gotta, somebody was holding a grudge when it came to the work that they was doing, what they was invested in, how they was using their energy. See, so this even make me feel like somebody even had a gift at first, but now they done messed up all because of the lies. This clout hungry energy. Damn, you got opposition, twin flame, ascending. So when it came to ascending to a twin flame union, somebody was an opposition. It was an opposing energy. They lied. Look, projected endings towards some shit. Yeah. So somebody was actually working to block an ascension for somebody. These folks live in the house together. The whole household under judgment, though. The whole foundation, they about getting ready to get put out. Because, yeah, it's two opposing energies is what it is. They real destructive together. Yep. And what it is this person was a op. When it came to this twin flame dynamic ascending in the work, labor, and effort somebody was putting in, this reader was clout hungry and was intimidated by another individual. It's something about your attractiveness, your confidence, your focus, your determination. Yeah. See, like I said, this bitch was able to read at first, but then that jealousy got a hold of her. Look, gift. Yeah. She wanted to end the gift that you had, and now this whole gift done ended. Look, false narrative. When it came to the commitment, she was threatened. Lied. She lied. Intimidated about a union. Yeah. Look, creeping. All in somebody else's business is what it is. She was interested in creeping. She wanted to be that side thing. Look, community in the reverse. See, it was some type of disagreement. Yeah. Everybody wasn't in union shit. False narrative when it came to the community. Yeah, somebody lied. Somebody lied. That's fucked up. Divinity. What's going on with this? It's even given like somebody may have said, look, haunted. Now this reader haunted by the work that she did. This whole having nightmares and everything. Flashbacks. It's like if really wanting to go back in time to undo this bullshit that she did toward this empress. What's going on with this haunted energy? What we haunted for? Karmic fam. See? Work, labor, and effort. Somebody know that they was operating in some type of distorted energy. And now it's only right that they be paired up with somebody who's in that same distorted energy. That karmic masculine that bitch wanted so bad. Yeah, ho. Have it. Have fun with it. Look, impersonator. Somebody thought they was gonna be you. This hoe tried to act like you, dress like you. Thought she was the better version of you. Was aligning herself with your energy is what it is. Thinking she was going to be able to jump and play and get your ascension. Tap into this twin flame dynamic. But that bitch is not. It's not. It's not. Change. Right. Change. She was thinking that if she got with this partner energy, it was going to be able to change. She was going to lie. But it's something about distorting your energy. Change your energetic field. Your aura is what needed to happen. You needed to be seen as karmic. And see, yeah, that's why this person feeling haunted the way she is with this reader. Because somebody is something. She may have said something to somebody, even somebody in her family, and they told her not to be on the shit that she was on. Well, yeah. It's something about her being bound, though, to this false narrative now. Them same lies. Yep. Mature man with an entity attachment. This hoe thought she was in love. What's going on? You got karma and concern. So somebody concerned about karma now. This op, whoever thought they was going to be this opposing energy in your life, They felt like they were going to intercept your good karma, your good dharma, your good luck, your good fortune. They thought they were going to control fate. Ooh. Yeah, they thought if they changed this twin flame dynamic that you had going on, this person that you shared these feelings with, mirrored these energies, whoever it was, they thought if they changed that, then when it came to your ascension, that they would be able again to throw you off energetically, and therefore you would more so invest in like some type of karmic energy. You would be distorted, you would be in disarray, you would be in some type of form of confusion. But now whatever reading, whatever little tapping in, whatever work that this bitch did is haunting her. Because again, she was clout hungry. And the people, the ancestors, the spirit realm, the ethers is in disagreement with this hoe. Simply because she had hidden motives. She was intimidated by this empress and this commitment, this contract that you had. So this whole lie is what it is. She lied with confidence. And now she concerned. Very concerned about this false narrative. She concerned about what she's bound to as well too. Look, love spell. Concerned about this love spell that she did. See? She was expecting some type of unexpected money is what it is. But it's like a lack of recognition or something here. What's going on? It's also given that she concerned because you were still able to tap into your inheritance. It's like something about isolation, like alone. You didn't need the partner. See? Karmic masculine. Somebody is haunted by this shit. Concerned because she was expecting some type of unexpected money from a karmic masculine. Thought she hit the jackpot. And now this bitch haunted because she aligned herself with somebody else's karma now too. She done been, again, dropped back down in rank. Demoted. Right? Travel. May be haunted by some type of travel. They may have took some type of trip. They may have rode some type of bus together or something. It's giving me somebody showing up on another person's doorstep. This karmic fam may have went to this masculine energy. I kid you not. About this, somebody might be traveling from somewhere, visiting somebody from somewhere. Ego. Somebody ego heard about your gift, baby. What's going on with this travel? Voodoo, see? Yeah. It's something about this distorted ass femme thinking that she has some type of spiritual rank. See, she done did some workings or something like that before and it don't work. Because again, she did have some type of gifts, you know, but this hoe was sour in the inside. She didn't heal what she needed to heal in order to progress them. Nor keep them. See? High honor, this high rank. That's what she thought. That shit done changed now. Flying monkey energy. This bitch let somebody else bait her into being a flunky. Look, legal. And this change is legal. This change is fair. It's the scales being balanced back out. It is what it is. I'm hearing something about some, look, spiritual hater. This bitch getting karma for being a spiritual hater. She done been stripped of her rank and your shit done went up. Like on, damn. She can't run. Trying to get away bad with the running in the reverse, baby. Cannot run. Somebody got some type of legal issues. Threw that shit all the way to the wall, baby. Can't run, though. Still came out in the reverse. Yeah, somebody definitely hates your spiritual gifts is what it is. Hated even more the fact that they couldn't block your shit before you tap into it. Hated even more the fact that since you done tapped into your shit, you exposed and they shit for being fake. Without even trying, though. Bitch should have simply just mind a business is what it is. Still needs to mind their business. But yeah, they concerned. All in your energy. Well, we had 29 minutes. Let's see. Obsession, baby. These folks is obsessed with you and this gift that you have, this ability to manifest, this ability to alchemize. It's something about the way they throwing this shit at you and not even affecting you. Like, look, animosity and creeping. I kid you not. Throwing shit at you and watching you, baby. And it's like you ain't saying shit, you ain't doing shit, baby. You just showing up and you still showing the fuck out. Look, thoughts. Somebody would love to back your ass in a corner is what it is. Look, happiness hater. Wouldn't nothing make them more happy than to see you unhappy type shit. Look, and they getting proof that shit ain't working. Getting proof. Facts, evidence, photo proof. I'm telling you, whatever it is that they looking at you on, they seeing that they ain't been able to intercept your happiness. So clearly, whatever rank it is that you got is higher than they motherfucking rank. And we gonna leave that right there. Who is this nice guy? What's this King of Cups energy? Fake account. Getting evidence. Nice guy, fake account. So it's a King of Cups. Getting some type of evidence. You know that King of Cups, the baby daddy energy. Getting some type of fake accounts. Spying, using fake accounts. Mature woman to look at this Empress. I told you, yeah, somebody looking at you. I don't know what it is that you do. Look, ritual. It might be performing little hex, right? Look, see, bondage, lust, emotional pain. Somebody wants you to operate out of lust and therefore bind yourself, cause yourself some type of emotional pain. That's what somebody is obsessed with. I'm telling you, they have some type of intrusive thoughts. And I ain't doing nothing but hurting myself. Hurting myself because you still appear as this mature woman anytime that you appear. Yeah. Somebody got some type of strong, like, it's strange, though. They go back and forth because it's like they got animosity towards you, but they have some type of strong desire. Like, it's like somebody would want you to be their own little personal plaything type anything, like energy. They really like desire to put you in some type of bondage. Like, ritual, I kid you not. That ritual keep on coming up. And again, like I said, that shit ain't working. Ain't working at all. See, somebody really want to end your pathway. Cause some type of blockages. Yeah. Obsession again. Obsessed with this shit. What's going on with these endings here? Jealousy, envy. So it's something about, you know, this is only providing proof of how jealous and envious this person is. Again, with the obsession, when I split the deck, this shit is wild. High Priestess. So somebody is envious of your rank, your spiritual rank. This may be a King of Cups or something like that. A masculine toward a feminine. Or it's something with this partnered up. Give me more. Ritual again. Who is this High Priestess? Entity attachment. That's that whole. Yep. With these fake accounts. Trying to attach something to you. Project some type of energy toward this Empress to cause emotional pain. This Empress got some type of negative energy attached to her though. And again, whatever jealousy, envy, all of that shit, yeah, when it comes to them causing endings, like somebody, yeah, they bound to whatever desires it is. Ego, motherfucking stripped. Somebody ego is hurt. They stuck with that thief. Look, inside scoop is a motherfucker be stealing. Somebody may have tried to say that you was stealing. You did some type of spell work or something like that. You did anything but heal in order to get to the position that you in. And yeah, nah. Word on the street, inside scoop. Yeah. You already know what's going on. This divine femme. It's something about you being like highly intuitive. Yeah. Somebody was using this entity to get into your business as well, too. It's something about being able to get through some type of spiritual barriers. But again, that's what's connected to them. Emotional pain. It's trying to take something, cause some type of emotional pain. And now that this thief getting a closer look when it comes to this entity attention. Nope, that's too many. Too many. What's going on with this? We got creativity. Somebody want to siphon your energy, steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate, speed off of you, marry in for money. They trying to steal, bind you in order to siphon through from your inheritance. Ain't gonna happen. Look, what I say, please help. Ancestors, bankrupt. Somebody needs some type of help. I'm telling you. Because your ancestors done got somebody bankrupt. They done exalted all options that they have. It's past due. They cut off. They here. Period. And whatever this little entity, whatever the that they was using to creep on you. Yo, I'm telling you, your protection on the physical and the spiritual is not to be fucked with. Your ancestors got this little entity in bondage, and I do mean little entity. Same shit. Poverty, ancestors. Somebody even created more karmic debt for their bloodline. I kid you not. They can't inherit shit. Can't leave nothing behind but debt. Yep, some done ended bankrupt. All options. And they jealous as fuck. Look, because they was fake flexing. They was acting fancy, acting rich. They wasn't about shit that they was talking about. Message of concern. That they did that with the wrong person. They did it with the wrong person. They done exalted all options. Even their ancestors need help. Who the fuck they gonna go to if they can't even go to their ancestors? Do you hear me? Look, played out. That shit dead. What's going on? Still, divinity and veiled. See, they didn't know that about you. It's something about you being divine. And they being made aware of this entity attachment. Whatever it is that's attached to this feminine energy that they had doing this work. Yeah. You too divine for this entity attachment. Fake account. Yeah, with some type of fake profile. Using this entity, somebody was able to present as having some type of form of divinity too. There's some type of shapeshifter. Look, divination abuser. I kid you not. They're a shapeshifter. It's something with this divination. Somebody was only able to see because of this attachment. Look, inside scoop, actual money. Now somebody getting a closer look. Since shit manifested for you, abundance again when I split the deck. Look, confused. The thief is confused, baby, because they was living in an illusion. This actual money is yours. It's something about your purpose. You being, again, pure, cleansed or something like that. That was hidden that you had this halo. Everything was hidden about you from this person. And now they being made aware of again. Everything done ran out. They ain't got no more actions that they could take. They need help. They really need help from your ass, so if I be completely honest with you. But it's like shit. That's the exalted options. All the help that you could give has been given. And now when it comes to this poverty or this person needing help, they under judgment. Courthouse energy, they in spiritual court. They hold motherfucking bloodline. Look, child services. What's going on with this courthouse energy? You got a romantic love affair here? Somebody's ancestors is addressing something with somebody cheating. Divine femme. They may have cheated on a divine femme or a divine femme cheating. Well, let's see. Look, mature man and unbothered. See? Yeah. When it comes to a romantic love affair, you got a mature man. They bankrupt because they was unbothered. Yup. It's something about, like, the way that they responded, the way they reacted, the actions that they took when it came to a contract. Look, and you got Jezebel when I split the deck. Somebody knew what was up and they still willingly made the decisions that they made. Enamored in the reverse, see? And now they're very unhappy. Somebody feel like the wind done been knocked out of them. Look, courthouse, divine femme in the reverse. Highly intuitive person. What's going on with this? Somebody knew better. Faith. They put more faith in money. Somebody had faith that they was going to be able to take your divinity. And again, the wind done been knocked out their ass because you completely unbothered. They had this mature man in a romantic love affair, or somebody that they thought was an emperor. You know, again, they was trying to be somebody's secret lover. Look, and they ass under judgment. And you too busy winning. It just simply is what it is. Love offer, see, when it came to this romance. Somebody was being another person's sex fix while keeping faith that they was going to receive some type of offer. And they actually confused that this other person done got them stripped of their divinity too. Everybody was working together, look, and you too busy winning. You dodging bullets when it comes to an offer, look, from a broke ass that got a third party. That shit played out. Somebody trying to present like they in some type of boss daddy energy because they know you in this rich girl energy and they obsessed with fucking lying. Somebody was almost sure that this love spell was gonna work and they was gonna be able to tap in and get in on your gifts until they were able to do so. All they had to do was fake flex with you in order to force their way. See, it was their job to present as a flying monkey, this flunky energy, because somebody wants you back. You got moving on, thank you next, moving on, all in a row. Some shit that you disconnected from. You don't give, not the nit. You don't care. You don't give a damn. The next damn that you have to give about a situation is many lifetimes down the road. And somebody is having conflict when it comes to them getting in a North Node energy because they was trying to cock block you. And abuse and divination being all in your business, looking at your money. Trying to pay attention to your hustle. Focused on what you got going on. Karmic friend. Look, communicating. Acting like they was cool with you. I'm telling you. Just to keep a close eye with you and keep in communication with you so you will let them know when you tap into this inheritance. Yeah, when it came to this queen rising, king rising energy, you actually stepping into power, receiving praise. The motherfucker was jealous and they was talking shit about you as they was looking you up because you was completely uninterested in they funky ass. You got protection from this person trying to dig dirt on you and do motherfucking rituals on you because you choose self-love. You done took your power back. Yeah, and you ignoring whatever it is that they got going on with them trying to project these endings towards you when it comes to your happiness. Somebody is simply wasting their time and they destroying their own fucking life because your light irritating they motherfucking demons. We gonna leave it right there, Libra. Because to hell with how they feel, baby. Do you hear me? This shit don't mean nothing. So that's the who, what, when, where, and why. But again, who gives a damn? Only them. Keep yourself guarded. Keep your energy cleansed. You know what I mean? Because you got some fuck shit going on in the background. But baby, it just seemed like it's a whole lot of hating because you making it, I promise. And that's your path. It was destined for you. Ain't nothing they could do about that. You know, again, like I said, shit, they got issues with the blessings that you got coming in. Tell them take it up with God. You know, they ain't got nothing to say to you. We gonna leave it at that. All right, Libra, baby, that was your read.